for week 12, you're going to be working on the last couple of chapters that we're going to cover in the book. And if you look through transactions and locking, basically the lecture covers the key concepts that you need to know as far as transaction processing in SQL Server Go. So you definitely should read through this lecture demo and take a look at the different examples that are in here and make sure that you understand these concepts, because there will be questions on your certification exam that deal with transaction processing. Once you finish reading through the chapter and the lecture, then you can go ahead and work on the textbook assignment. And there's basically one task with several different exercises in here. And there is a video that you can watch that will explain to you what's going on when you are working through the different exercises. And after you finish transaction processing, you're going to take a look at database security. And so this gets into authentication and authorization. There's a lot of terminology in here that you definitely need to know for your certification exam. So you are going to want to read through this. You can also run through some of the examples. A lot of the examples that are in here, you can actually run yourself in SSMS. And there is a textbook assignment. And it's designed to give you practice executing commands that grant permissions. So there's several different tasks in here. And there are videos for each task. And you'll basically be creating users, granting them permissions. You're going to create some schemas. You'll be moving tables into schemas and granting permissions based on the schemas. You'll also be revoking permissions. Okay, so hopefully these exercises will give you a better understanding of how permissions work, because there will be questions on security and permissions on your certification exam. So the chapters are not too long. The hands-on exercises are fairly short, but there's a lot of important concepts in there. Once you finish that, you are going to want to work on the quiz. And the test questions that you see here, the different types of questions, are similar to what you will see on the certification exam. And that is pretty much what we are covering this week. In the last few weeks of the semester, you are going to be finalizing your term project and sharing it with the class, and you will also be preparing for that certification exam. Let me know if you run into any problems or if you have questions.